The camera hole's up here.
Okay.
Let's see what you get. All right.
What did you get on your left arm?
That's dirt.
Lawnmower?
Probably from laying on the ground.
Oh, you had it when I came up.
I don't know, I was cutting the grass when you got here.
Uh-huh.
All right. 17 metric wheel bolts. $30 metric for the hub socket. I already broke it loose.
Okay, that's a fair sized piece.
I had to use a great big breaker bar to pop that loose.
Uh-huh.
This is the order I like to do them in. I find it works best for me. So let's go ahead and pull that off now.
Let's pull the caliper.
Yeah, the caliper nut. Oh, maybe the calipers are still 17. A lot of these bolts are 17, 18, or 19.
Yeah.
And they kind of mix and match.
Yeah.
That's not going to get it. Breaker bar.
On the hood. Up on the hood.
Yeah, I like this breaker bar better. It's a lot less springy.
Oh, yeah.
When I jerk on it,
When you jerk, it jerks.
yeah.
It doesn't go twang, wang, wang, wang. Yeah. Well, the other one's a Clinton Hardware $9 special.
I don't know where this thing came from.
Uh-huh. And if you did, you wouldn't admit it.
Pull the caliper. 8 metric for the dust guard. Park the bucket. Lose the washer. Perfect.
Yeah, from here all I could see was a blur of stuff that fell out.
Oh.
Yeah.
For this bottom bolt, for this whatever it's called down here, you have to pull the whole entire bolt before it'll come apart because it pinches it in there.
Oh, okay.
When I was a teenager, I tried to beat one apart. I didn't realize that the bolt had to come all the way out.
Oh.
And I remember that. I worked on it for a long time until someone asked me if I had taken the bolt out all the way.
Uh-huh. One of those tips that can save you a whole day's work.
Oh, yeah, and maybe not beat the car to death. Alright.
Yeah, maybe half the day is spent walking to the parts store to get another one. Oops.
don't have a ball joint remover, so I just welded 2 railroad spikes together. And it's been doing the job.
I've got a ball joint remover that's a little older than you are, and it doesn't work as well as that.
Yeah. Popping these ball joints loose when I did my car, I really had to beat the death out of it. I was really wailing on it with this monster for, I thought I was going to break something. But this car is coming apart pretty easy. I think this is a 19 or an 18. Crescent wrench.
Cursors. Oh. Is it an adjustable?
Yeah, I had a crescent wrench sitting here. Good thing I'm working in the leaves.
Yeah, it keeps things from getting dinged when they fall on the pavement.
It's hide and go seek.
Yeah.
There's the nut. Yeah, I learned if you drop a nut, you find it right away.
Yeah.
If you don't find it,
you don't find it.
you'll never find it.
No, you'll find it next summer with the lawnmower.
Yeah.
I found one of Lyle's hydraulic valves that way.
I bet he loves that.
Well, he wasn't as annoyed as I was, because it bent the crankshaft on the Toro.
I'll support the thing here and just give us a little tap down. Pulling the CV axle out, if you pull the whole axle or pull on it, you pull it, the bits and pieces apart in here. And I ruined my CV axle doing that once, because I didn't know. So I just push it back in there, pull this off, and we're done with the car.
The bolt that the air impact is on needs to be completely removed. As you can see in this picture, the bolt has been removed. This is important. Now it is time to press out the old and press in the new. I think with care, a hammer can be used.
Just put this thing down on this block of wood right here, and this wood I have here. Try to find something firm to put it on. A little pipe to go right down in the middle on top of the hub piece. The piece that spins in the middle. Just drive this piece out first. And then go from there. It's going to take a minute or two.
Use the Sawzall for next.
No.
No.
That went very easily. Sometimes
Nicely worn it was.
this inner race here is 2 separate pieces. And sometimes this bottom race will actually get stuck on there. Are you seeing with the camera? And what I've done is just take a cut wheel on the angle iron grinder and just cut the race and leave yourself about a paper thin area of race left so you don't mar up this hub, and it'll just pop off once it's cut. When this pops through, this hammer might swing down a little bit. I got this. I'll hold the wood.
Okay. I get 2 hands on the camera.
All right, there we go. I just don't want to
Throw it in the...
have it hit you. There we go. And it's out.
It sure is.
And this is what you're left with. Sometimes this inner race, you can see there's two races and they're separate in there. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but one side will get stuck on the inner hub and you have to just cut it off with a cut wheel or something.
Uh-huh.
Back on to Act 1. Try not to bash your fingers off doing this.
It sure helps to have a piece of steel pipe. Oops.
I think this is the steel pipe I used last time. This time I don't want to hit myself in the hand.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want to hit myself in the hand.
I hear that.
And that's through and through.
Huh.
And this one did what we didn't want it to, and the brace came apart in there.
Oh, shoot.
See, that's the inner race?
Yeah.
You'll have to get that with an angle grinder.
Uh-huh.
It's not
So
too big a deal.
we get to put that in the movie.
I guess so. Probably stop that recording. So we don't know how much.
Once I cut a flat surface on the inner race that was attached to the hub, I was able to use a pipe wrench or grab onto it with a pipe wrench and twist it loose. No damage was done to the hub. I cleaned the surface area, the inside of that, and greased it. Also, the outside of the bearing. Note that the one side of the bearing is tapered to allow it to slide in better. It's important to make sure that the bearing goes in straight. Take your time, particularly if you're using a hammer to drive it in, and only apply force to the outer race, not the inner race or the seal on the side, because you can damage the bearing, but just the outer race. What I've used is a piece of wood laid across the top just to tap it in to get it started, and the old bearing fits on there nicely. When pressing the bearing over the hub, lay the hub down on something soft like a piece of wood, and then press the bearing down over it. You're putting only pressure on the inner race. If you put pressure on the outer race, then you're translating all that force through the bearings, which can damage them. So just the inner race and the hub, and push the two together.